Hello and welcome to On the Food Scene with Steve. I'm here in Parksville, New York, continuing my segments on Sullivan County, a beautiful area in the Catskill Resort area. And a friend of mine, Lisa Lyons, who owns a wonderful outdoor shop in a town or two over from here, suggested that I try the Rolling River Cafe. And with me today is Rob Rajewski, who is the owner of this beautiful, quaint little find in a small little town. Rob, thanks for having me here today.
Thank you for discovering us.
It's a great discovery, and you have a restaurant, a cafe, and you also have a B&B right next door.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little about what made you decide to come to Parksville, New York to open up this restaurant?
Midlife crisis.
A midlife crisis.
Well, we were, it was really accidental. We were looking for a place around here because we lived in Massachusetts, Northampton, Massachusetts before, and we were looking for a place closer to the city and something more rural, and we actually were looking for something private, 5 acres, no people around, but then saw this property, fell in love with it, and the property across the bridge where we live, our main house, and it came with this little carriage house which was falling apart. It was 3-bedroom, I guess, 5 people, 2 adults, 3 kids, two dogs, big dogs, 3 cats, and the house was a mess. So I figured that I'm an artist also, that I would turn it into my studio. And then I again kind of accidentally discovered that it has commercial zoning. So I thought, okay, maybe I can sell my prints. I have etching press, so I can do prints. And then I thought maybe I can sell something else with the prints, but really, the place was so small that it really never...
And I know your passion is cooking.
But I wanted, yes, to open something, and then I started to think, and then we went to Spain, and I saw these little taco bars in Spain, which were even smaller than this place. So I decided that we probably cannot.
And let me share a secret. Rob is actually a children's book illustrator of some famous books, and your wife told me that it was what's the name of the Aesop's Fables?
Aesop's Fables by written girls by Tom Paxton, and then a few others books. I illustrated a book about Margaret Wise Brown also.
So now your artistry has become the culinary arts, it seems.
I definitely consider this as my next artistic projects, but I also have a studio next to the inn. We have this old barn. When you come out, you will see it on the left, and there I have a shared studio with my daughter who is doing stop motion animation.
Great. And what is your specialty? What type of food do you specialize in here?
It's a mishmash food, as we call it. I guess it can be called also an international cuisine. Whatever comes to our mind. Also, we work together with another chef here is Terry, who came from the city. She had a few successful restaurants in Brooklyn and Manhattan, and originally she's from Tennessee, so she brought some southern flavors here. And
so, of course, your Russian background as well.
My Russian background, and whatever food I taste and I like, basically, so it's all based for whatever.
And your menu changes daily. We have the blackboard here.
Yes, we have specials, which we change quite often.
Great. Well, if you're in Sullivan County, you really need to come by and say hi to Rob and enjoy one of his wonderful meals here. It's a quaint little place. You would never think that it's a restaurant by looking on the outside. And I want to thank you for having me here today at your lovely restaurant. For On the Food Scene with Steve, I'm Stephen Freeze here in Parksville, New York. Bon appetit.
Thank you.